Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to Surveyor Nurul Fazila Zahari. My name is Nur Aisha binti Alias. The topic that I choose for my research proposal is a study of most common defect in new residential building in Malaysia. For the abstracts, a prevalent issue with home provision in Malaysia is building defects. Theoretically, new homes ought to be faultless. A general evaluation of defect investigation has consistently revealed that defects can be identified in newly constructed properties in substantial numbers. The existing difficulty for home builder to fix defects after handover is real, and this may boost new homeowner faith in their developers. A qualitative method was conducted to complete this research by interviewing and collect the data by observation, and also use a secondary research. For the introduction, the worldwide construction industry is becoming more advanced, contemporary, and expanding every day. Despite the growth, the construction industry has a significant issue, namely building defects. A defect is a structural weakness or a design error that lowers the building's value and create a hazardous situation. Google search for new building problem have increased during the past 12 months. According to the website, 90% of buyers of new construction reported having problems with construction problems. This could be the effect of the 9.6% sales share of new construction home in 2020 and the 34% refusal rate among prospective home buyers. Next is problem statement. The issue of the common defect found in newly residential building is waterproofing issue. Many building owners in Malaysia have chosen a flat roof concept over a traditional pitch roof in order to accommodate a new modern concept of design and ease of maintenance. However, due to Malaysia's relatively high annual average rainfall intensity of 250 cm, waterproofing related problems are the most common concern connected with flat roof. If the installer had rigorously followed the instruction, this issue will have prevented much earlier, such as by correctly mixing components. The other issue is crack. A non-structural crack such as caused by shrinkage and joint is common in Malaysia's building. The problem is due to the different plastering thickness on those constructions and the insufficient bonding element holding bricks to the column or beam. The common causes of such crack are found. The aim for this research proposal is aim to examine the most common defects that occur in newly constructed residential buildings in Malaysia, so each of these defects can be avoided in the future. In order to achieve this aim, numerous research objectives was outlined. First, to discuss the common defects problem on civil and structural elements at the new residential buildings across Malaysia due to the various factors. And second, to investigate the causes of this defect related to civil and structural elements. Based on the problem statement above, few research questions have been developed for this research in addressing the investigation of defects in new residential building in Malaysia. The research questions are as follows. First, what is the most common defect on civil and structural element found in the newly residential building in Malaysia? Second, what are the causes of this defect related to the civil and structural elements? For the scope and limitation, this study focused primarily on the common defect that always have in newly constructed homes as well as the steps involved in managing defects that occur in new residential building. Data from the interviewer will be gathered using the qualitative interviewing method. The limitation of the research is the data collection. This is because of the study only covered at the Bandar Perda, Penang only. Next, the statement of significance is to identify the most frequent defects that contribute in new residential buildings and to define the steps in the procedure of handling such defects. Last but not least, the methodology to collect the data for this research proposal. I shall go for a qualitative approach. It will make use of primary data obtained through interview with construction site workers, observation, and also use a secondary research. So that's all from me. Thank you.